can't see you. Okay. Okay.
Did you say we look cool?
Edit that out. Can you see yourself? Can you see yourself? Action.
Imagine being pregnant and going to the doctor for a checkup just to find out that your perfectly forming baby is not so perfect anymore. Or say perhaps your child was born, but the doctor told you that they were born with a head that was smaller than the normal size. Unfortunately, this has become the reality for some mothers in Brazil. Their children were born with microcephaly or an abnormally small head. This has been associated with the Zika virus. The Zika virus is a disease that is caused by the Aedes mosquito. It's transmitted by them as well. The symptoms for the virus are a rash, a fever, joint pain, and conjunctivitis, which is similar to pink eye, but more of the red version. The symptoms don't last long. For a maximum, they only go up to a week, and they're usually really mild, so most people who get infected don't even notice that they have it. But unfortunately for these mothers, the effects not only affect them, but their babies as well. The Zika virus was first discovered in Uganda in Africa, and then in the early 2015s, it was discovered as an outbreak in Brazil. Later that year, in September 2015, there was an increase in the amount of babies that were born with microcephaly in those areas that were Zika virus affected. The Brazil Ministry of Health investigated the association of the microcephaly and the Zika virus infected mothers. From this research, they found that 13 infants were born with microcephaly. Of those, the mothers all lived in or either visited a Zika infested or Zika virus infected area during their pregnancy. 26 of those mothers reported that they did have a rash during their pregnancy. 71% of those infants had severe microcephaly, 49% had at least one neurological abnormality, and 27 out of 35 of all those babies all had an abnormality. On February 1st of this year, the World Health Organization declared that with the recent association of the Zika infection with the microcephaly and other neurological disorders, that it warranted a declaration of a public health emergency of international concern. I'm sure with summer coming up, plenty of you are wondering or have already heard about this virus and are wondering how you can prevent it. Currently, there is no vaccine or no cure. The only way to fight the Zika virus is to throw away all stagnant water where mosquitoes can breathe, and also protect yourself the normal ways from mosquito bites, like wearing long sleeve shirts and pants, and using Environmental Protection Agency registered insect repellents. Those are the ones that have been certified as safe and effective even for pregnant mothers. It's also been found that this can be transmitted sexually by semen only so far. So with that, you can protect yourself by using condoms the correct way. It seems that this virus has changed from a mosquito-borne infection that has only started out causing a mild illness in Africa and Asia, but it's now spread to a large outbreak with neurological disorders, including microcephaly, across the Pacific and the Americas. So far in the U.S., there has only been 107 cases that have been associated with travel Zika virus, meaning it's not started here, but they got it from somewhere else and brought it back home. So in conclusion, beyond getting it from mosquitoes, it appears that this infection will continue widely by international travel, and the best way to protect yourself is prevention. Okay.
I thought you were going to say something.